this is going to be another question of the week, people. And this one, since, WonderCon footage is still fresh in our heads, I decided to do an interesting little question. Now, we all know that there are famous voice actors for the comic book characters, as such as Kevin Conroy as the goddamn Batman. But, let's talk about Hal Jordan. Now, Hal Jordan's never really had a big, roles in, the DC universe, because they've always turned their attention to Jon Stewart. I thought it'd be fun, because, Hal Jordan's starting to get up there now, with the movie and, the other animated series. I want to know, who do you guys like? Who is your favorite Hal Jordan voice actor? Because he's had several. We're going to go with, well, we're going to start with the Batman. Well, actually, there's Justice League Unlimited. Let's start with that. Favorite voice, because the Super Friends one, they don't mention in here. Oh, wait, they do. Gerald Moore. That's the first one from the Super Friends series. Next up is Adam Baldwin, who did his voice in the Justice League Unlimited episode. The Batman, he was voiced by Demont Mulroney. I'm hoping I'm saying that last name right. Then we have in Duck Dodgers, yes, there was a crossover in the Duck Dodgers series with the Green Lantern Corps, and Hal Jordan made an appearance at the end, and he was voiced by Kevin Smith. Yes, the very Kevin Smith who writes the the Green Hornet comics. Following that is Batman Brave and the Bold, where he was voiced by Lauren Lester. Now on to animated films. Legion of Superheroes, which was the 1979 Super Friend movie. He was voiced by Howard Murphy. And then we have Justice League New Frontier, where he was voiced by David Bernays. David Bernays, who's the actor. He's the actor who plays Booth in the series Bones. He's also a character he was on Touched by an Angel. I assume, I've never seen that show, but from what I've heard, he's on that show. I also think people said he's on Buffy too, but I don't watch Buffy, so go figure. Next up we have, I'm looking at the list as we go down, Christopher Milani, who did his voice, Hal Jordan's voice in Green Lantern First Flight. Christopher Milani's also the actor who plays Elliot Stabler in Law & Order SVU. I thought he was really good. Then we have Crisis on Two Earths, the next Justice League movie, which he was voiced by Nolan North, also the famous voice of Deadpool. And then we have the upcoming animated movie, Green Lantern Emerald Knights, which he's going to be voiced by Nathan Fillion. So, that's my question to all of you. Me personally, I think I might act, because Hal's never really had a voice actor to always match him. I actually really dig, I went back and looked at David Bernays on Justice League New Frontier. And that's actually, I've looked back on it and said that's it's a tie actually for me until I get to hear more of Nathan Fillion in Green Lantern Emerald Knights. But it's a tie for me between Christopher Milani and David Bernays as my favorite Hal Jordan voices. So that's the question for you guys. Now, I'm leaving Jon Stewart out because this is for Hal Jordan, in honor of the upcoming movie and with the new WonderCon footage. So you guys tell me who is your favorite Hal Jordan voice actor out of all those people? Who is your favorite? This is not a contest of who's got more votes. This is just, you guys tell me who did you like most as Hal Jordan? The voice of Hal Jordan. And I'm not counting the movie as Ryan Reynolds. This is for animation only. So, I'm really curious to know your answers.